All right, my people, we don't come again, and we don't come with another Ogbonge show for you. Where we want to come talk about one important matter. You know, say you don't feel the hear for the background, and you don't hear from the studio. Where would they play the Igara People Festival, what they call Abba Jump Festival, and I still remain Ifunanya Okweze, and I not go do this program alone as I did with Hege Nosa for the studio. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother Okweze. We don't turn that again for this program. We they call Ogbonge Show. We get one Ogbonge person for the house today when he say, now one of the pioneers when he put body gidigba for Till Life Media Communications. Today, we don't grow reach the level. And she says she go come begin to talk about so many things. Where they work, where they share for her ministry, and to also talk about the festival when they come up. You go remember, say, a few days ago, she just do this Edo language matter, and everybody for the Bini houses begin jollificate. They happy say, now the first time whether they see this kind of thing when they share this way. And she there with us for studio today. All of you know the face, majority of you, if you don't know the name again, but the face you know her, action lady. Her name still remains Dr. Uyi Oduwa-Malaka. Now she be the Ogbonge person who stand gidigba for culture and tourism matter for the ministry for Edo State. Madam, we salute you.
Anetuno ayauzunine, my beloved Igara people, I congratulate you now. Now, carry me come this show today. Now, Abba Festival, we they talk about today. Una go to hear many things now. Una don't hear some part of this history. I happy today here. I really happy with my brother T Live. TMC Media, in just they take us to another level. Every time I reach here, now another level, like they say, I congratulate them too. I greet all of una, my dear people of Edo State. I bring una greetings from my boss and una Governor Godwin Obaseki. We dey live today to talk about Abba Festival, but make I hear waiting una they ask and waiting the producer himself want make I talk. Then I go start to the flow with una. Una, good morning. Oh.
Thank you, Doc. Mama, action. My name still remain Erenusa. Now, Miss Tangidigba with Ifunanya Okweze to anchor this program. You know, say Ifunanya na my boss. So anything when he tell me, now they talk about. Madam, before we get the Chukman for Abba Festival, where be the main cocoa for this matter? As make you tell Edo people, so far, where they swear you in, how you see your ministry, are you ready, Gidigba, to take the ministry to the next level?
That one plenty. So, you know, say this our ministry. Waiting they know Edo people all over the world for now, our culture, our art, and also all the beautiful heritage sites where we get for Edo. So this ministry, now there and all of these things, now there then they under. And then since I resume as commissioner for this ministry, every day na new thing I dey see. Many things when we dey talk about self, where we not even know how much governor don't work for that area. And now I dey see am, I dey tell people, say, we never talk about this thing well. We never talk about this side well. If you come this ministry, every day, I dey meet one group of association of if today na association of musicians, tomorrow na association of dancers, tomorrow association of people who get hotel, people who get all the nightclub, who get everybody they come here now under here then they. Then the one way it sweet me past now the first week when I resume, you know they talk about this Edo Museum. Now I say now there I want to see what they do for there. Not be I carry myself and my team go there. When I read there, I don't even feel talk waiting I see for there. When I reach waiting with they call the Museum of West African Arts or Edo, now I say now here and I governor sit down. Now here I bring all the arts, culture, everything when they take celebrate Edo all over the world. Now here I bring may we can't celebrate waiting we get inside where we never to carry for our head. You know, so for that ground, now I see where ancient civilization waiting Oyibo they talk the one way happen before come meet the way they happen today. Now there I see am. Now I see where I don't want to use these new things where they happen for this new generation. They show the world say we not forget where we they come from, but we know where we they go, and we they bring them together in this space. Take create and so they Oyibo, our fellow Africans all over the world, they come there, they can't see what they do. It will be one great piece of art by the time when you finish. Now for there we go see where they teach. I don't know when they talk, say that they go dig up something for Egypt. They do this one, they bring out where Pharaoh, they first see this thing. We do them for this how I do. And true, they see things for that ground. So we don't begin to do what they call archaeological findings for inside MOWAA ground, for just inside Benin City here, enough fight, just there our King Square area, inside Benin. Anybody way like if you did, I mean, you know, say that they say some now audio. We know they do audio for Edo State government. Anything where we they talk, we they do them. If you they doubt waiting at the talk, so go there. It just there along the road for the opposite Legacy Mall. You go see them for there. You go see walk where they do there. You say go look, may you see what the governor they do. That one and just one thing where they do for Ministry of Arts, Culture and Tourism. Plenty other things there. Like for there tonight, we don't see say we they recreate, revolutionize what that they do for tourism. No say Nigeria oil don't they finish, so everybody now tourism that they look. So for inside Arts, Culture and Tourism Ministry, we don't revamp our whole tourism space. So we don't see and say this tourism when we they talk about so. We don't even need oil. Now be our new oil. Because what we get for Edo where we want push out through tourism. By the time we start, you know, as soon as not they see space for flight now to come Benin. Or it go double. Hotel, if you go try to book hotel for Benin, you not go see. By the time we finish everything, what will they do? We're not going to see space again. So, when I open our ear, when I open our eye, when I they look, many things they happen for Edo. So, may I share and small.
Make a quick match you down for that place because we just give you small. In fact, we give you chocolate time now. You don't expand them. You don't promote your government. You don't promote Mr. Governor. Even promote your ministry, joiner. We say and say we give you platform to exhibit. Waiting una don't begin to do things. May I ask you this question?
Yes.
Waiting be the revenue drive from your ministry to Edo State government boss.
If I enter revenue, we not finish here today. You know, say everything where anywhere you look for inside Ministry of Arts, Culture and Tourism, now revenue did here. But because of governor goodness, we get a lot of young aspiring artists for Edo. So you get waiting that they do for other states where we're supposed to they do here. Where we go put law in place, say, if we pass this law, we go collect from here, we'll collect from here, collect from there. Now the governor say, no, may we never do that. Say, if we do that, we go kill our art industry. We not go encourage our young aspiring artists again to bring all their creativity on board. So even though that space, if you anywhere you go for some state, now even if now one bridge, now you snap picture, you they pay. But for Edo, we know they do them. Because this is now way government they promote our art industry. This is now the way we want to sell our culture in such a way where we say the young people where they come with still they struggle. They're not going to look at them like say, oh, if I not fit pay this money, I not go fit enter that space. So in leave them. In just leave that space. Say, may we leave them, maybe they bring their creativity come like that for now. Not be say avenue to generate revenue, not there plenty where. You see all these comedians, we get them plenty from here. Yeah. Any show where they go, then suppose they pay. But government leave them. May they expand, reach level where we say, we'll now say, okay, these ones, we don't prepare them, reach for the outside world. And we just see them, now all of them, they travel every day. Go do one show here, go do one, all now from inside this ministry.
Yes.
Another part today, I talk about hotels just now, all our hospitality outfits for Edo, now small, we they tell them, pay small this one, so that we go encourage them to start off. Government also, they look towards making the environment they very conducive for businesses for Edo. So like now, if you say, if you look where plenty hotels they now, if you look somewhere like Sapler Road now, where many commercial activities they go on, governor, now that Sapler Road corridor, now in fact carry Osioma power go.
Yes.
You know why? If power they and these people get light, business go they thrive. If business they thrive, not be revenue be that to the state.
Yes, now revenue.
Now from there, that one now one thing. That now under our hospitality, all this kind of event management and all that. Those are the things when in they do. Then another one when in they do also, in they make sure say we they collaborate with them. So for example, now only last Saturday I think I did with one group of photographers for Edo. We get all this association, but nobody they really they pay attention to what they do, and then they help us, Then they show Edo in the picture where we want to see to the world. So we go there, we celebrate with them. They do brilliant work. The one way we do last week too, Edo Language Day, to promote our intangible heritage. So say now, United Nations does say if we don't speak our language by 2100, half of the world population will lose their language. We for Edo, we're never ready to lose our language. So we celebrate that day to promote the use of our own indigenous language for Edo. And people constantly say, this is what we do. We speak only English to our children. Not being the way you suppose they speak your language to your pikin so that in go fit carry on to his own children. That's so that they transfer history. That's so that they transfer culture. That's so they transfer everything where we they celebrate under our art and culture and our heritage. That's in I do the pride in self. For we don't feel lose them now. So some of these things now, waiting government they do. They collaborate with different associations. So I do. And anywhere where they get problem, I don't tell them. So we be public servant, and because of them, we dey here. So if you come, you get issue where you want to discuss with the ministry. Everybody don't know. Say since I come there, my office now open door policy. They do. Anytime where you want to come meet your commissioner, now you send. Now we be servant. Now send us go there. So we supposed to listen to now. And where we not listen to now they get to tell us say not be so we talk amu. Mona stop. That one they call accountability. This government, they promote her. So when una put us for power, we supposed to defeat, they do what una send us message. Now we they do. Many things they with government they do in terms of collaboration. This not just few. I don't know if they talk today, we not go finish. So
hey, we got see if we give you time, make you talk. If we give we go get the time to give you and we go bill you. Make a quick ask this question before Okwezi go ask you the last question.
Okay.
Before we enter Chekele break. I say make I ask you for tourism matter, our moat for Edo. How?
That one make my belly sweet way. So the second week when I resume, now I hear say some people from UNESCO, they Benin. Now I tell them, say, the time when I felt be special advisor, I remember, say, they talk about moat. Say, they want to make our moat part of their heritage site, World Heritage Site. Now I tell them, say, now another thing carry them come Benin. Now I tell the people where they come see, say, we want to host them for our ministry. Now they come. Now I tell them, say, una first tell us una want help us do our moat. We never hear anything from una since, so wait till make una not come do them again. Now they say, okay, no, say not be say they leave them. We still did this thing, make we write, come. Before they come out for Benin, now we write letter, give them. The people even shocked. So they say, just now they don't see the letter. Now say, so we did do it for here. Now we will not carry last. So now we give them the letter. As they talk to you, so they don't tell us now, say, they want take over that place again. They want partner with government to help us develop our moat. But before this time, self, under the same Museum of West African Art when I talk about just now part of the scope to do our moat route, to develop and so that it will be tourist attraction. You know how if you go Igbo land or say that they go walk of something, the things time where they go look for those places, they're not even reach what we get for here. So our moat, by the time we develop and finish, you go feed they do tourist. I don't talk and get for Igbo. That waka way that they waka through.
No, say we not sabi.
We feed they waka through the moat. Then they show us different things where reflect our culture, our heritage as Edo people. So UNESCO don't already tell us they go work with us for that, and plenty other international bodies they work with us through MOWAA, which is the Museum of West African Arts. We they work currently with Oxford University, they work with Yale University, British Museum, German government, plenty bodies, Americans, all of them don't come. I never reached 3 months for this ministry. This one they tell you so. If I tell you the number of people who don't come our ministry, you go tire. Now these things they do, all of them want partner with us. So waiting the governor they do for that space. Now waiting Edo people supposed to take very keen interest. Waiting people say very keen interest. They're supposed to open their eye where they look inside that place, because by the time we finish work for there, the waiting will they go find for Dubai, go find for America, go find for London. They go there inside here. Even themselves go they bring their things come here. Make they come showcase for this about Benin. Not say enough. You talk about the kingdoms of the world without talking about Benin kingdom. I they so proud to say I be from Benin. Yeah, proudly Edo.
Let me ask you this question.
Okay.
We're gonna discussion segment. May not be like say now hot seat. Now madam put us hot seat. So
Yes.
you remember say this matter wey be MOWAA. Na MOWAA. I beg ask madam.
Madam, what you call really change the name and the narrative of the museum?
From MOWAA to MOWAA.
Yes.
This one are just 30 seconds.
You know what's in name? Even when it don't even change again. Now they say we they short change ourselves. Say we they call them West African. I say we supposed to call them sub-Saharan African art. So he even high past West Africa. So that way we felt they say Edo. They say no, not the Edo. This one are world class because they compete with everything where you they see for those big nations of the world. What will they do for the Igbo people where come say no. This will not be Edo or West Africa. Sub-Saharan. They can't change the name to. I shall say by the time we finish and say they're not going to call any of those. They call them global. So now there now we did for MOWAA. Now I don't go mega. we are finishing well.
Uyi Malaka Oduwa. The one where you tell Waka come this place today. This one, now first half, now we don't play.
Yes.
Second half, we will begin to talk about the festival.
Abba festival. Yeah.
We don't deal with Uyi Malaka sings the Ogbonge Madam when he did for the Ministry of Culture, Tourism, Diaspora, all our. In fact, how many offices do your office?
It be like there'll be like 4 different areas. So there are plenty. I not feel like.
Can you imagine? So we go come back for the second half, and before we come back, we go play on the festival jingle, whether they call the documentary, whether they use before now. My name still remain Nusa Ege. Make una not forget say as we see him, and so we they talk am, we know they collect blame.
At all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Igara people, and happy celebration. Get ready for an electrifying experience brought to you by the Ministry of Arts, Culture, and Tourism, Edo State.
Feel the Ministry of Arts, Culture, and Tourism.
Feel the rhythm. Hear the call. It's the Abba Festival, where tradition comes alive and history comes to life. From culture's embrace to history's delight, join us in Igara on Friday, the 18th of August, as we celebrate the renowned Abba Festival with the wonderful people of Igara.
The 18th of August, 2023.
This isn't just an event, it's a celebration that binds us together through shared history. Don't miss out. See you there.
Abba Festival.
Yeah, we don't come back again, and I don't listen to the small jingle and small documentary of Abba Festival. This second half will they play so, though the first half she win us 2-1. The second half will come so, it be like saying I will go defeat on this period because I don't get one technical question when I go ask and only one question I get for this second half. I go leave on for my man Okweze, make he handle this Abba Festival matter. We still there the studio Gidigba with Dr. Uyi Oduwa-Malaka, the Honorable Commissioner Gidigba for Culture, Tourism, Diaspora Affairs to Edo State Government. I salute you. So, Kweze, carry on.
All right. Abba Festival. And you know, say this matter when you get to do with festival, now your ministry ID.
Yes.
And this one at the Gara Abba Festival. You know, they say that they celebrate for every 7 years. So,
Yes.
what in your ministry?
What did they for this year?
What did they for this year?
Okay, so them get their, you know, say Gara people now a special breed of people. They get the way they celebrate this. This thing, nobody really know the history. And when they reach this side. But some will say now, the festival, they celebrate their local hunters. But what we see, say now, generally, a day where all of them, they celebrate their culture as Igara people for Akoko Edo. And all of them, all over the world, they come for this day. Come celebrate. The last time when we did, now when we just entered government for 2017, now they do the last time. They do another one again now. And all of them don't, the whole Edo State don't full of Igara people. As I tell you now, their place, that day, we go there with them. Now, they get every trade that they do that day. But one thing where everybody where they come that festival, suppose no say, for that day, nobody they wear white. Now only them where they do be like 8th grade kind of thing. Now only them where they do them. Now you go wear white. So you feel wear the Gara cloth, wear other colors, but no white. Then they celebrate that day. They eat a lot of pounded yam on that day. You know, say we like pounded yam too much for this side. They do them on that day too. Igara festival, this Abba festival, over the years, it don't generate revenue to the state. So now one of the major festivals where we get for our Edo calendar. So for them to take one, they get people where they promote and where they do the work on their own. But then they partner with the state government. To make sure, say, we spread the message across and invite everybody. That's why you see, say, even myself, I know they speak before, I still can't greet them. Say, everybody come, or maybe we can celebrate with our brothers and sisters on that day. In a very big ceremony. They bring a lot of revenue to the state. And we're supposed to celebrate them too.
All right. Your ministry, they partner with them fully this time. Yes. And what will be the government plan towards the festival?
Okay. Yes, we partner with them, just like we partner with other major festivals for Edo State. They do this same thing for Abba Festival. So government, they bring in some sort of financial assistance and other non-financial. Because for us now, for Edo State government, now top level involvement, from the governor down to the top members of government, they're involved in this festival planning. And we go even there by ourselves to be part of the festivities on the main day, which is the tomorrow. So when they do now be the main day, all of us go there. So not be say we just they talk and we go actually they participate in full for Igara Akoko Edo on that day. So all of us go there. Government they do their own thing. Security, you know the thing where government they provide. Very important. Security. Make sure say everybody they safe and secure around that festival ground. That not top priority. So many body where they try have not reached there because everywhere go they very, very well secured. Government involvement day. And I enjoin everybody where one can celebrate to come without fear, to come enjoy the day. Now big festival for us, and we are really, really proud of what that they do for Igara all these years. Government they very involved.
Government they very involved from your mouth. Now you talk am so.
Yes.
Well, you go remember, I said some days ago, Mr. Governor go Igara Akoko Edo go campaign.
Yes.
And he promised the people say, make una no fear. If una no say una be thief, una be kidnappers, wait till una be, make una vanish now. Yes. Because I don't come. I want to quick ask you, because with this small place yesterday, many persons get interest to go witness the Abba festival, because not be every day thing, not be every year thing, every seven years.
Yes.
I beg you go tell Nigerians how government don't ready get it back to secure their lives to go that place and return back home safely. People want to hear that one from you.
Okay, so now that one be that hot seat where you say you
no,
want
never
to
reach.
No, I know whether now this one. Okay, so I just tell you now say now that now government responsibility to make sure say people they safe and secure. So for this our state, our governor not they play with them. I don't know one of the safest places across Nigeria right now, where you feel come out anytime. Don't be the story where we they hear before be that now. So he not stop. He go there. That didn't tell them by himself. Say, see you. Now me come here now. If we not so not get bad by intention, we not clear. We not they tolerate them at all. Only this week, now we receive the GOC for here. Army, police, all the security forces there with us. So you not get where they want hide. Governor don't talk about itself. You know they talk what you know they do. So everybody come there, come enjoy the festival. All of us go they celebrate in a very peaceful environment. That's what it is. And then not now the government focus again, nothing change. Security now principal responsibility of the government, and we know they carry and play.
That's part of your ministry.
Yes.
Good. A quick one, We they get phone calls and people they say we they do. You know, most times most of our production here,
Yeah.
since I do with it, we not feel say because we dey private, we not they do government work. We dey do am for free, and people they see them, they believe say we dey close to the government. They write us online, and so I know say this one. Edo State na just unit, but the people they in charge of that in Abike Dabiri for federal level. But some Edo people they reach us, make we help them take government the way they suffer. People they maltreat them. I know what call the country for Africa here. The way they maltreat them. On this level, since he attached to your ministry, if we bring report like this come, how now they follow to assist these our people for yonder? How the Oyibo people for there? Because they call them Oyibo, the way they maltreat them, even as they did prison.
Okay.
But,
That thing when you talk now, it touched my heart. You know, so you ask whether diaspora they myself I be diaspora before, so I dey see how they be for some of our people for there, and you know when governor they choose people, they use waiting you sabi do. Now they put you for
Connect.
somewhere, they connect you. In the waiting they call say you put round peg in a round hole. Now so governor they do. He not get to know you. He go put you there so far you fit do that work. So, you know, say, and when we just start, we dey hear a lot of human trafficking. Una still dey hear all those things today?
No, you don't
Okay.
reduce well.
Before you dey hear, and this boat capsized, this one, for this sea, this one. How many Edo people? All those things, they happen before. One time they come, now so our people that they bring come house, like say now only Edo they go abroad. But you still hear those things?
No.
Okay. So this one when you they talk about, now some people they complain, say they get problem for there. Means I not go they talk numbers, but I know the ones where him as governor don't help for that level. And anytime when those kind of queries come meet government they make sure say we step in and help resolve. It don't do a lot. Some of these things are confidential. Some still they court. So I not go they talk about and openly because they court as according to our legal this thing, you're not supposed to discuss those kinds of things. But anything where they court, we not they discuss them. But anything where affect Edo people anywhere in the world, na in responsibility. In they go there by himself. In don't also did that side before. He know all these things. So all of us they here. If we not there, we get family where they there.
Good.
And they talk this thing come house. What we they do now for the ministry? We don't reawaken the whole diaspora thing again. You know, so as they just swear us in, we need to write again to federal say another commissioner just did. So me already do that one. So once they incorporate us now inside their committees and everything, we'll take them up again. But it not me say we stop at all. Oh. Now just say now you get commissioner will sit down with them and they bring those things come forefront. But even when commissioner there or not there, we get civil servants, we get people where they on ground where they take the matter up since. So any case where they bring like that come, I beg they let us know because government now for everybody and we not fit there everywhere at the same time.
Yes.
But now people like una where they hear all these things, they say, government, see what they happen for you. Our people they here, they need this, or they need that too. Now we they take they react to some of these things. Although get the one way we they already do proactively as government, but some things they come in. We know they use our diaspora play. Our diaspora are now major part of Edo State government. They are major part of this everything we they do inside this government. So then they bring different health mission, different trade mission, different community development things, program, even elections. So that they talk put. They're not just they look at Dome go bad. They're very involved. So we're supposed to give them back. And now we they do as government.
Who they in charge of Expo? What would they call trade fair of every year, every ending of the year? Which ministry they in charge of that?
You know, say we get Ministry of Trade and Commerce.
Yes, but when they collab with
and with the collab, it depends on which that they do. Sometimes if it be Science Expo, sometimes if it be we get Culture Expo now, we'll get sometime this year too. It depends on which you they do, but anything we get to do with trade and commerce, they under the Trade and Commerce Ministry for Edo State. So maybe this year I think what you they talk about now, the one that they go where we they call trade fair, that time we'll go buy one thing, buy this one. And now then they look after those kind of things, not under my ministry, but anything we get to do with culture, they go collaborate with me. as they collaborate with other ministries.
It's not there under my ministry. What's going to collabo? But
Yes.
what I will ask you now?
Yeah.
What team could bring? You see, I hope Abba Festival. The revenue will come from there. Are you seeing?
If not by the way, when I see them, they enter Edo in the last, some said don't they come since 2 weeks ago. If not the way I see that they enter Edo, even if now let's say they buy food for hotel or they buy food for our streets, that now money enter our
So
economy.
market go there, that
Market
place
they
throughout.
flourish. Show. If you look the video where we they show now, since you see all the activities where they happen, people go food that they must buy something, they must eat, they must sleep for hotel. They must employ even taxi drivers self go get work. You understand? The people where go clean the street go get work. Those ones where they come set up canopy, come arrange caterers.
That's the business for the state government.
You see
You don't say our governor like
he like that aspect.
that area. All those areas where we they talk since. If he there and I go to read, you go to check your phone. But when he reach
This one where you talk
this
to.
particular one and the cocoa. Question. I say make I give you the last period, make you ask your last question before we sign out.
All right, the Igara people, waiting you wanted the Igara people for this year festival.
Good.
You know, Igara people now at the center of what we they do. We get many top people for government will be Igara. So all of us now do we be one. And whether you be Igara or you be Bini or you be Esan, you be Esako, Alpha Mayora, anywhere Ishan. All of us now one. Igara people, not be only you they celebrate on all of us they with now for this one. We all hold hand to make sure. So this year festival we go continue to talk about and for many years to come. I don't see all the things so now they do all the what they call enthusiasm, the happiness. So now they do this thing. We self don't catch that happiness and we dey ground to celebrate to now on that day. And again I say congratulations to all of una. Ane to know aya ozunine.
Yes.
I try the small
you
Igara
try,
way
you
them
try
tell
well,
me.
I you know say Igara na one of the oldest local government for
Yes.
and at there then Brigadier General Ugbomudia built one place where they call rest home for Akoko Edo.
Yes.
And
I just hear that one.
Many
yes,
things.
he built
they
one
get.
rest home for there when governor don't walk.
Yeah.
He want take a leave. You know say that time they know the two travel now there in they go
Yes.
take
Now
a
it be the
leave.
tourist center.
Now be the tourist center where it
So
dey there.
this government don't also they one of the tourist sites where they work on again now. So it will continue to serve that
I don't want to
purpose.
drag you enter tourist matter again because Somorika, we they see Somorika for that
Somorika
place.
hills,
They
there too.
And we still they get Ososo.
Ososo
I don't want
dey.
just go because if I go there, we not come for this.
You
studio
not come
today.
on there, many things.
Well, I say make we sign out for this program because if we begin chook mouth for so many things when they under your ministry, 2 hours not go reach us. Stay sit down for this place.
No reach at all.
Now, people, we don't dare for the Ogbonge show. We don't turn that gidigba since with Dr. Uyi Oduwa-Malaka, the Honorable Commissioner for Culture, Tourism, Diaspora. It be like say
You
extra
not
3
add
still
art
dey.
now.
No, I say it be like say extra 3 still day, including the art level. We don't dare here since. My name still remain Nosa Ere. If I want, what's your name again?
Ifunanya
Okweze. In the year since we get Pelumi behind the camera, where they handle the camera since we get Ejo, where they call the popular noisemaker for TMC TV radio, and we constantly get Sam, the man will be the DOP since. It will be the DOP since we can get pata way be
Of
our
them all.
me.
The
Of them all, where they behind camera, where they chook am for the mixing since. And Madam say I say he wants to say one thing before
I want just thank una for this work una they do.
Ah.
I want thank una. It's not easy for private people to just carry this kind of matter. Many of us know say not be say una they get money where from am, but the passion wey una take they do this work, now God they reward that one, but they say no wait, may you reach heaven again before you get your reward. So maybe they thank una for the one una they do. I thank una so much,
fact,
and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Imagine Commissioner just enough for studio. She just use money buy time, take congratulate us. You see, today now, if not the time we be say the turn head go back, I forgot one joint, go turn head, go back. Now we say make we thank Jezele, the madam where they behind all the production where they do here. Make we thank the producer, Nosa, and we thank everybody. We thank those people for listening. We say make we salute now. Make una put it here down because governor say if we don't have tomorrow in the commot will be Friday. Waiting he promise those people he must complete her. Yes. And he go put some for ground where he say who they take over from her go climb am. But not be say they do advert for her. I say make I tell her say where it stop somebody go continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Igara people, and happy celebration. Get ready for an electrifying experience brought to you by the Ministry of Arts, Culture, and Tourism, Edo State.
Feel the Ministry of Arts, Culture, and Tourism.
Feel the rhythm. Hear the call. It's the Abba Festival, where tradition comes alive and history comes to life. From culture's embrace to history's delight, join us in Igara on Friday, the 18th of August, as we celebrate the renowned Abba Festival with the wonderful people of Igara.
18th of August, 2023.
This isn't just an event, it's a celebration that binds us together through shared history. Don't miss out. See you there.
Abba Festival.